everyone, so we're back at Dynamic Tint. You saw the bubble pop video. We had the Tesla Model Y where we blew up the hood. This is actually the customer. This is Ben Gjeebs.
Yep.
He's brought his vehicle back so that we could show you it pop. Unfortunately, the cameraman that we were using at the time is no longer with us.
Yeah,
he's applying paint protection film.
There he is, baby. So just so you all know, I saw the comments and they're like, everyone was just dumping on the cameraman, and I'm just thinking, the cameraman's Ash. He's actually a nice guy.
Yeah,
honest mistake. So what happened?
His real job. His real job is PPF. His hobby was just to come out there and be my cameraman.
But he's now fully fired and removed from that position.
Yes, absolutely.
So
and he's happy at that too.
Yeah. But anyways, so and also a little background, because it's interesting to see viral videos like that, and you're like, how did this happen? Tyler just was I had him removing. So the STEK film is what we had on there. That's a fashion film. So it's a paint protection film, but it's also has a really cool camo look to it. So not necessarily, you don't want to wrap your entire car in this, but it's for accents. So hoods, mirrors, like I had on mine. Tyler just texted me the video. He's like, hey, we're going to try this out. And then he posted it and it went crazy viral. So that's kind of the background story.
And we cropped it a little bit. If you saw it in the beginning, you'd see me actually addressing it to Ben or texting it to him. So it was just more of a video that could have never actually made it.
Right. It wasn't like meant for the internet. He posted it, it went crazy.
We were just messing around because the good things, and we don't normally mess around with customer cars.
Yeah, right.
Ben
with mine,
is
different story.
A different story when it comes to customer cars. We take care of all of them, but at the same time, he lets us try different things with them.
Yeah.
Such as the fashion film that we tried on his. I think yours was one of the first ones we did some of the fashion films on.
Yep. And the film held up great. I watched it a bunch, road trips, is in the sun. So yeah, the film's great. My wife just wanted to
taking it off because your wife was kidding.
Yes, right. And I was, hoping to stay in my relationship, and we're good. Not only do you wrap cars, you save relationships here at Dynamic Tint. So I don't know, you want to show them what you have going on around the shop? Or?
Yeah, I mean, before we get started on your car, we have a few things in the way of us getting it going, but we're gonna just rewrap his hood for you. STEK was kind enough to get us some of the same film so that you can see the video, the satisfaction of what actually did happen, because that video, it did pop. So Ash just accidentally hit stop.
Yeah, right.
So in the shop today, we have a Cybertruck. This one is in the process of the calipers actually getting painted, thanks to Desert Caliper Kings. We're gonna be making those blue. It's in the primer phase right now. And after the caliper gets done, we're gonna be getting some window tint on it. We're gonna be doing a nice color change, but you gotta go to our Instagram to see that, Dynamic Tint AZ. And we're gonna be changing the color. We're gonna be protecting the headlights, the fog lights, and we're also be doing window tint on the whole vehicle with ceramic coating to finish it off and make this thing look good. And then behind us is another one that's in process. This one's getting window tint, it's getting a color change, ceramic coating. It's pretty much the necessities of a Cybertruck if you want to make it look your own. That's what we're going to be doing to all these Cybertrucks that we're getting in. We have another Model Y that is in for just window tint. It's really hot out here right now. I think we had last week a day that was 112. This week's projected to be even hotter. And then we have a beautiful Z06 just came in, and it's getting paint protection on the entire front end, the lower rocker panels, and something cool if you want to see. It's the first time I've seen one. If you look inside, it actually has a sunroof. We haven't seen a Z06 with a sunroof yet, so that one's kind of cool.
Yeah, and those pop in and out, which is really cool.
Yeah, so just some of the cars, quite a few Cybertrucks on the schedule that you guys got to just keep an eye out for. They're going to look really cool because we're going to do a lot of different colors and different things with them.
Yeah, and if you guys want to see, get a general ballpark of what that costs here at Dynamic Tint, I will leave a comment below to my video showing the process. If he did one of the first ones in Arizona with a matte black Cybertruck, that can give you a ballpark of what it costs and options and things like that. So I'll have that in the comments.
But for today, we're going to install that hood again. We're going to let it cure. It's going to be a long day. Ben's hanging out with us today, Andrew behind the camera, and we are going to make the hood pop for you guys. This is what we're doing it for.
Thank you, STEK, for the film. We appreciate it. All right, so what are you doing now that you wouldn't normally do on a customer install?
So now what we're doing a little different is installing it over the existing PPF.
Right.
So a normal customer car, we would pull the PPF off and we would actually use a pattern for a Tesla.
Yeah, normally it wouldn't be a square. Just for the video to like
time's sake.
Yeah.
We're just doing it this way. We're gonna let it cure during the day and pop it later. And Cody, that Pratt that most people don't know, this is actually his shop. He's out this week, so he doesn't know, but thank you for letting us use your shop. We're just doing this because we got a Cybertruck kind of clogging the shop and we have another couple vehicles in the way. And since we're not leaving this on, although we still want to do a good job on it, we're not 100% worried on how it comes out. And this stuff just feels so weird to squeegee.
Yeah, if you get like a close-up on his hand, how it shimmies kind of.
Does it really?
Yeah, like it won't go straight.
It like shakes.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at, see?
Doesn't it feel weird? Yeah, you can see the line. But this stuff's awesome. I mean, this is what I like about the STEK. Is like, this stuff is so cool. We did a Hellcat, all gloss black. It looked good when we were done after it was code and everything. And we did his hood in the forged carbon fiber.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That looked good.
Yeah, it did.
Like, this gives us options to kind of do what wrap shops do and give you protection still.
Yeah.
Because that's what we like to do. I like to protect cars.
Yeah, like the difference to those of you who are wondering, like I've had a wrap on my car when I had the pink Model Y, and we kept the paint protection film underneath. The wrap after about 4 months was cut up in the front. So like if you have a business or something, you want to show something or have a really cool graphic, you have to go to a wrap, but you're just not going to get protection.
It's a great product.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It just doesn't last.
Yeah, and luckily we were able to throw it over my film, so I still had protection and it pulled fine, so.
Yeah, you can actually see the wave. That is funny.
Yeah. I'm excited to see this thing blow up.
It made noise too.
Yeah, was it loud?
It was, oh, I think so. Because all I yelled was, "Did you get that?" And he said, "No."
Yeah.
And for everyone on YouTube too, thank you. Because all this helped me monetize, and the funniest part, it was today.
Yeah.
I've been sending it to Ben the entire time because Ben, his channel is going to be linked, and he does a lot of car stuff with us, which originally you were just a customer.
Yeah. No, yeah, I came in, I paid, my first thing I did with you, I had my M2 done, and then a few years later I got the Model Y, came in, like paid just like anyone else, and got the Model Y done because of the great work he did on my M2.
It wasn't like you reached out just to get...
No, I didn't. I wasn't like, hey, I make YouTube videos. I mean, like after I was here, I was like, hey, I mean, but yeah, it was just an organic relationship. And then, so my buddy Josh, who owns Blackout Tinning in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he stopped by one day and saw my M2. He like validated Tyler's work. He's like, who did this? Is incredible, because he couldn't even see the seam around the mirrors on it. So I've always said like, your work is excellent because you're always either doing it or checking off on it finally being done. A lot of shops outsource for certain projects, whereas like, you know, you outsource for the brake calipers. You don't specialize in that.
And we let the customers know. It's not like we're outsourcing it to another vendor and they're just coming in to do what we say we do.
Yeah.
But truthfully, what always keeps most small business ahead of big corporations or the dealerships is what you would say is, we take care of our guys. We try to, you know, I would say, and I'm going to let him be announced because Cody, I've always just called him our tinner, but Cody has been with us forever. I've known Cody. He taught me how to tint PPF. Like, he's been with me, and we all work together really well. Ash, Mike, we're a small crew, and we do good work.
Yeah.
You get to the bigger stuff, they're more worried about getting it out than they do care about it being right. Which,
volume over, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, we try to do our best. Let's just say no one's perfect. If we do have accidents or we have something happen, we've just always stood behind it. And that's what you're going to get with a smaller company.
Yeah.
And our accidents are a lot more limited.
Yeah, I also, when he was removing the film from my Model Y, I like got a notification. I was laying in bed. It's 10:30 at night. And I was like, oh, let's check out the Model Y. Look, it's 10:30 at night on like a Tuesday or something. Tyler is still in the shop checking off like on everything in the shop, and that's the stuff that like people don't see. But
that's for all small business.
Yeah.
You always say you get into business to make your own hours. Well, I made them, and they're about 100 hours a week.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it. I love truthfully, I love the beginning of like what we're gonna do, like those Cybertrucks. I can't wait to make that guy's wife and the other guy super stoked when they get their car back and it's just totally different.
Yeah. So you think you'll make that guy's wife happy then?
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely. Oh, I guess I thought, yeah. Sometimes I don't catch them until a little later. Well, it's fun because like they've been a long process with me being out for a week and us kind of going over everything. He got to go meet Gregor Truck and check out some stuff so he could see his options before we did it. We started with a matte black. We started with a gloss black and we ended up with a matte white, which is going to look pretty awesome.
Yeah. I'm pumped to see matte white.
I like the white on there. I've seen some Cybertrucks done. They look pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're about to find out if this was a once in a lifetime thing or if this is gonna do it twice. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Definitely popped. That's honestly what it almost looked like the last time. Identical.
Wow. All right, so no damage to the hood.
No damage, but if you heard the pop of
Yeah.
the hood, that's why Ash stopped. He walked around because we heard the hood kind of go down.
Yeah.
The original time.
Oh my goodness. Wow, you did it.
We did it.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Nice work.
That's what I'm talking about.
And thank you to STEK. Dude, I thought the hood was denting, but I forgot you opened it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh shoot. Oh my God. That is perfect.